Hey guys, we are back ready for action. Let's go. Let's lock and load right now. I'm going to jump right into a 10 plus 5 game. Boom, and there we go. We get it pretty quickly. We're playing a 24-25, so fairly high rated rapid player. We're 22-62. I lost some points lately, but we're playing this guy. Let's play D6 and Tomba. Okay, so he's 2500 Bullet. He's super high rating in bullet, question mark, but still he's 2300 blitz, so very high blitz rating. 24-25, so this is a good player. I mean, this is an expert or master player. So let's play a good game here. This is going to be a tough challenge. I'm going to upload this whether I win or lose, so this is going to be tough. This is going to be a tough challenge. I'm going to have to play my best chess to win this, I think. So e4, let's go bishop g7. If e5 quick, I have knight here. Okay, he wants to castle long and murder me on the queen on the king side. Let's go c6 to prepare b5. This is a warm-up game too. I'm cold. I mean, it's 9:46 in the morning. I'm cold. First day today, so just going into this cold, so probably not the best idea. But let me try to acclimate and kind of catch my bearings here and slow down because I still have to figure out what's going on the board. Weird position. I thought he wanted to go long, but a4 says, I guess he doesn't with a4 because that's a pretty weird move because it creates a hook on b5. So if he were to go long, which he might still, but then I get a quick, I guess he does, but I get a quick b5 there in that case. I get a quick b5 there. Let's blow it. We're castled, and he's not. Let's try to blow it open. If I go here, though, he has this. Is that annoying? Knight here, but then knight of h5, he comes back, and he gets g4 with the tempo. And I can't go there because the pawn's there. So d5 is pretty committal. I don't know if I want to commit to that just yet. I want to gear up for this. I really do. Should I play h5 to stop this? I don't love playing h5 because it creates a hook too again. Let's play a6 and really further try to prevent him from castling because I'm going to get b5 no matter what. If he castles and if he takes, my rook is open, he's getting murked. He's in big trouble with queen a5 and the bishop opening one day. He's in big trouble if he castles queenside. So I don't think I'd be super happy if he went queenside. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I think I want to break immediately. I think I do. I'm going to immediately go b6. He's not castled. I want to blow up stuff as quick as possible. If he takes, I take. I know I get a weak pawn in a pre-move. I know I get a weak pawn here, but I'm hitting b2. I'm hitting this. I need tempos right here. I want to basically blow it open, like I said, while he's in the center, and discourage him from. That's the word. Discourage him from going castling queenside. That's a weird move. I can take. Let's take a pawn. Looks like a pawn to me. I know he could trade bishops and try to get the h4, h5 kingside attack, which he's already doing. But queen b6. He's going all in. This move says he's going all in for the attack. Okay. I have knight h5, and I'm angling for this stuff. I guess then there, and he'd be happy with the trade, right? Would he? Let's go here. If he goes here, I'm going to take. And then I'm going to take here. Because the bishop's opened up. Well, I take with the no, because he's going to take my bishop. What am I saying? Yeah, I haven't thought all this through. It's very complicated stuff, but basically I'm hitting b2 with the tempo right here. I guess if I take b2, it's pretty stupid because there's rook here. I can't take here. I'm not doing much. Yeah, I probably don't even want to take b2. And yeah, I don't want to take b2 and waste the tempo. I need to make sure I don't get checkmated here. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. So, pawn, but I need to make sure I don't get checkmated. Here's an option. But then I allow this. Do I really want to go in for that? I don't think so, because that's my good defender. Do I have to go all the way back? This doesn't make sense because he just gains time. That's a good move. That's a good move. Do I want to go back or not? I mean, let's go here. Then this is weak. I don't care if he takes that though. I'm going to go back here. I don't care if he takes this. Excuse me. It's a good move. Yeah. This is annoying. Very annoying. I need to keep the knight here. If he takes, I'm going to take. Queen here. I come back. The knight needs to stay here no matter what. So with that being said, if I take and open up now because he takes first. Wait, if I take, rook takes, queen takes, there's no checks though. If he takes, I take with the F pawn, give my king a square too, and then takes my knight's covering. But I need to make sure there's no e5. I'm gonna play this move. I need to make sure there's no e5, and my knight needs to stay here. Is the key move. So after take on g7, take. He does have queen in, but I just come back here. Okay. And there's no he has queen, but my knight needs to stay here guarding the key h7 square, what I calculated, and it's correct. Okay, take. I'm just gonna take. Again, I'm guarding the key h7 square with my knight. I'm happy if he comes in, sure. Let's go. Can I go there? Because there's bishop check. I guess I can block with my bishop, right? Or do I want to come back here? Tough questions. Tough. I think I want to. So this is a tough call. Which way do I want to run? I don't mind the check. I can just trade things off. Yeah, I think I want to run to the center. I think I want to run to the center here. Closer to the center to escape any potential checkmate if my knight ever moves. My knight needs to stay here though. Bishop c4, I just block. No problem. Yeah, no problem. Let's block. Pre-move the trade. There's no knight c5 at the end I saw because my queen could take. This looks good. Famous last words. I would love to sneak my queen in one day if I can, but his queen is guarding. So I need to develop. So knight here is a easy move to play. Next, if he takes. I mean, if we take. Oh, and I just blundered my rook. I mean, there's my. I knew it. I said famous last words. I jinxed myself, didn't I? I mean, that's stupid. Just play too quickly. You got excited. I mean, just bishop. I just come here and I'm fine. There's no dark square bishop. If I just go here and then knight somewhere in bishop, that's a bummer because now I'm just losing. That's a freaking bummer. Oh, and I should have played queen first. Well, this went from bad to horrible. I mean, I had a good position. That's such a bummer. I had a great position too. Should resign this. He's going to castle long. Even better. Close here. Nothing to do here. Whatever. Oh, now he has check. Check. And then rook check. No, he doesn't, because my knight covers. I was playing a great game, but I'll probably resign soon and then play another game. It's a bummer. Yeah, I can resign here, can't I? Yeah, knight takes. Okay, let's play another game. I'll rematch him. Okay, let's go to analysis board. Let's see where I went wrong. It's all normal. I thought this was okay. He's white slightly better, but nothing crazy. Queen b6 was inaccurate. He made 3 inaccuracies, no mistakes, no blunders. I made 2 inaccuracies, 2 mistakes, and 1 blunder probably at the ends. Yeah, I made the blunder. Was no, this was the blunder. Why? Queen h6 is +3. I don't get that. How is that +3? So I really underestimated this. Okay, so king f7 is best. Yeah, bishop c4. Bishop c4. I can't go there. I can't go. So I've got to go. If I go here, what happens? What am I missing here that's so bad? Is it just a Pinsky? It's hard to see from a distance. Keeping control over this key square too. I can play rook here. What if I play rook? What happens? Oh, yeah, I'm still warming up. This is a double attack. It hits this pawn, of course. So I'm waking up right now. This always happens. Let's get into another game. That was sloppy. I'm tempted to just play some blitz games right now, but whatever. I'll play another rapid game. I really want to win this one, though. It's annoying. Let's play better. I'm really annoyed by that game for some reason. Camaro 15L. Let's play Sicilian. I always lose the first game, just like clockwork, typically. Bishop c4 is bad, not best, because he's playing it like it's an Italian game, but it's a Sicilian, so I have e6. This is well known. And then I could actually fianchetto, play knight e7, castle, play d5. I'm going to do all that. Knight e7, castle, and d5. This is all standard. I get a tempo. Okay, let's kick, actually. Just see where he wants to go. I don't mind again, because he's already castled kingside. I don't mind the slight weakening of the position. Now let's play d5 before he gets... Because if I don't play d5 now, maybe he can go here. So let's take our time and calculate d5. d5, take, d5, take. That's fine, right? Yeah. Take. I get the big center. My bishop's opened up now. Nice. This doesn't matter. I mean, this is covered. Hit once, covered twice. There's no threats. Yeah. And also, if he takes, I can take back with my other knight. Or the pawn. Whatever I want. That just develops. Doesn't do much. Just develop. You know, let's pin him. Because if I pin him, he could play h3, but then he can't follow up with g4 because his bishop's here. So I do want to develop my bishop. I mean, this is good, but it's passive. If he takes, I'll take with the pawn and get the bishop pair. Let's develop the bishop. I like this. There's knight. Actually, there's even this one day. Yeah, now there's now this becomes better because the bishop has to go back. Maybe that's better. Okay, I don't mind that. I really don't, because Um, I'll take to the center. I want to take to the center. I feel like it helps me. There's no knight because the pin. I get the bishop pair first of all. I get a monster light square bishop. Key in the light squares. This pawn actually helps control the center. This pawn helps control d5, so this knight can't go to b5 or d5. And then I get the open b file. Not now because his bishop's a sniper rifle, but one day. So he plays prophylactically in anticipation of knight f4 and pulls back. So I can't go rook b8 key because, like I said, that'd be a big losing. I mean, almost losing blunder. He's a sniper rifle on g2 on h2. Can I pile up the pressure on this knight? I see something cool. I see knight f4, and then I see this, and then I can go queen f6 if I want to. I really like knight f4. And see, this pawn's protected, so I don't need to protect it anymore. The knight needs a duty. Oh, actually, I'm an idiot. Knight f4. I'm just now seeing the point of bishop h2 was to allow this to break the pin. That was the point. So knight f4 walks straight into that, and I actually lose a piece. That's horrible. So that's clever. So it wasn't just a prophylactic move to prevent this. It was an attacking move to attack. But he does weaken the position significantly, especially the f4 square. So I'm not worried about it, but it's a good move, though, right? Let's see. 3, 6, 7, 7. I've got the bishop pair. I've got the big center. c5, d5. I've got the monster bishop here. If he moves his knight, I take here. If he moves his knight, I take on b2. I've got a good bishop here. You know what I can do? g4. Is that too weakening? g4. G4, he could move his knight, and I can't take because then this is then. So if I play g4, he could move his knight somewhere, and I can't take because I'm putting my bishop in a pin. If I take, the queen takes my bishop. If you could visualize g4, knight moves somewhere, I take. I can't take because then he takes my bishop because the knight and the pawn are out of the way. So g4 is bad. Yeah, g4 is bad. I really want to get in. This square is going to be permanently weak. I want to give this knight a new home. I want to go knight g6. Looks. I can't play knight g6 because then still. I can trade the bishop for the knight and play knight g6, but I don't. I want to keep my bishop. I want to keep my good bishop here. I could play this move. Actually, I can get super weird and play this move is anti-positional because it allows knight e4. Yeah, I don't want to allow that. And then he comes to dark squares. Yeah. But I need to get this knight somewhere in the game. And f4 is not going to be allowed. Where's the knight? Once I figure out where this wants to go, I'm golden. But I need to figure that out first. Queen b6 is a move. Queen b6 looks interesting. Queen b6, knight a4. Yeah. And then queen here, hitting the knight. There's c3, and the knight's protected by the queen, and I can't hit the knight again. And this is covered by the knight, so that's not good. Queen b6, knight a4 is a great response, hitting the queen and this. So I need to stay on this. Okay, fair enough. Is this any good? I have the bishop pair. I do want to blow it open. Getting rid of my double pawns, is that good? But then you could just take, and I get bad double pawns. Yeah. This is really tricky. This is really tricky, guys. Queen a5 is a move. Queen a5 doesn't allow the tempo, and it hits this twice. But then I guess he can get a monster bishop, which I do not want to allow. I really don't want to allow that. I don't know. This is really tough. My queen wants to stay here, though. Queen d7. My queen wants. This is a critical move. Tough move. My queen wants to stay here. Queen d7. If he goes here, I could go sack. But I don't want to sack. That doesn't look good. Yeah, there's no. Wait, is there a follow-up? Take duck, duck, duck. Queen d7 here. Take, take, take. Knight here. I can go here. I guess he can move the knight, and there's the pin. That's annoying. My queen's undefended. Let's look at g4 again. No, he just moves the knight, right? Yeah. What else is there? There's f4. There's f5. I need to gain more space, right? My queen. I don't know what I want to do just yet. I really knight here I can't take because the knight's protecting it. Figure out what to do about this though. That'd be interesting. Actually, knight a4. What do I do about this? I can actually allow him to take, and then I could take here. Yeah, probably what I'll do. But actually, if he goes knight a4 to here, if I play f5, this is weak in a fork. f5 is really committal and weakening. f5, I can even play. I'm gonna play dynamically. This is very dynamic. I don't know if someone's gonna win or lose now, but that's what I want. I'm stopping. f5 stops this. So if he plays g4, I take, take, take. Yeah, I thought he'd play that. There's no g4 now. So now what I'm gonna do? That's good because he's coming in the weakness here too, huh? So I guess I need to play. It's a really quick, good move. Oh no, the knight. Oh, I'm still waking up. The knight. Duh. The knight covers that, Colby. Duh. So I just need to adjust this. That's all. I can't move the knight because then I lose this. If I go here, he could check. This and this is defended, right? Yeah. And then I just pull back. Let's go here. There's no bishop here. This is a really complicated position. I'm getting low on time. It's complicated. If the check, I come here. This is defended by my knight. This is defended by my knight. This is defended by the pawn and the knight and the queen. So everything's protected. Really interesting. But still no g. Really interesting position. No g4. Take, take, take. No g4. So f5 is really dynamic. A really dynamic position. Okay. Let's play this quickly. No follow-up. He's got to move the queen somewhere. Yeah. He wants to trade. Makes complete sense. That's a very good move because it hits the weak pawn here. Like I was saying. I might want to just lock him out and play for compensation and just give him this pawn. Yeah. I'll play for compensation, actually. I don't have a lot of time. I got to move quick here. Very interesting. If I take the queen, bishop takes, and he's double attack my knight, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to let his bishop in. I would love to just box his bishop out forever. Yeah, why don't I just try to play for compensation here? Like, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to go here. Yeah, he takes the pawn, but I'm down a pawn, but this bishop he's playing down a piece essentially. So how do I follow this up though? Knight f4, bishop here, bishop here. No, he can come in here. Not with that there. Do I just want to trade the queens now? It seems pretty limp. I don't just want to trade the queens. Gotta move here, Colby. Gotta move here. I don't see what else to do, and I'm getting too low. I'm gonna have to go trade the queens. He doesn't want to, of course. Now I could box his queen out too forever, right? I think I'm going to do that. No, because knight a4 is such a strong move. Although then I have queen b4. Yeah, that's a strong move, huh? I don't want to play here. Actually, I can play there, right? That's interesting too. Because then I get discoveries. I'm going to try something. I know I'm low on time. I got the 5-second increment, which is clutch. I need it. So he's playing down a piece. I want to get a crazy attack here. Like I could move my knight somewhere. This is covered by my queen. Now I don't want to trade queens. Like then I have rook here one day. Yeah, I thought that'd be played, but yeah, what do you do? I have to play quick here. Actually, do I want to pin him? Yeah, I want to pin him. I kind of want to pin him here. I don't know. I don't have any time. So if queen there, I thought that'd be played, but I'm not worried at all about that because that's just a hook, and I could even go here. Now his queen, he can't. Now his queen's loose. So I'm staying on the knight and his queen. I'm staying on the knight, so his queen can't move here. He's probably gonna go here, but then I'm hitting this too. Yeah, okay. I see what to do here. I think I do. We'll see. I think I do. I'm expecting queen there. No, he doesn't play queen there. I'm gonna just go here now, right? I open up the bishop. Now there's none of this. Oh, I guess there still is, because my queen is hit too. It's super complicated. Super complicated stuff. I like my position now. I just don't like my time, but it's fine. Look at his time versus mine. This is crazy. If he ever goes there, I have this push. Yeah, he can't. The knight's pinned. I don't have any time. I gotta move here. I wish I had more time here. This is absolutely bananas. I don't have any time. This is crazy. Oh, knight here, of course. Duh. Duh. I just have to take it if he goes there, I have to take it. I have to take it. And I've got to play something like this. Queen protects it. Still waking up. This is a key move. I like this a lot. If his queen stays there, that's a nice move. He can't take as the pin. And I'm winning a pawn there. Okay. Almost winning a pawn. That's nice. That's a good move. I see the point. Let's just go here. I don't have any time to consider the ramifications here. He's still playing down a piece. So I want to bust him up quickly. Okay, this is with check. If he goes there, I have a check. My king is safe for now. This is hit. Remember what I said about him playing down a piece. He's down a piece here. That's important. That's going to be. I have bishop here one day. That's going to win the game maybe. I mean, it could win the game here. Now I don't want to trade the ladies, and I want to push this here. I want to keep him stuck. Now there's mating threats. Now you go there. Okay, open up your bishop. I see. Let's just trade here. I got to trade something. That's a really good move. This guy's playing great chess. That was really good, that move. Let's get the file. Let's go here. Let's go here and control that. I can swing here, and if he defends, I can come around the back door. That's cool. There's mating ideas. Okay. Let's come around the back door, like I said. There's this check. And then if he goes there, I have this. And then I'm winning a pawn. Yes, let's go. So he's got to stop that. But then I can come here. He can't. Really? Let's check. If he takes and takes, it's fine, right? I have the big passer. Remember, quality over quantity in the in-game. That's a really good move, huh? Okay. Does the check do anything first? Is that good? Let's play this first. Looks useful to kick his king back, and then let's go here. This is a crazy game. This is an absolutely bananas game. Now let's go here. I'm going to win this pawn. He can't take it. This looks good. I mean, this is looking better now. Oh, of course, and I blunder. I lose the game. I lose the game. I just don't have any time here. I lose the game. He didn't see it. He didn't see the winning blow. Oh my gosh, I got so lucky there. He did not see the winning blow. Wow. Now I'm back in action, baby. I'm back. Okay, I see that, but now I take here. We're back, baby. Opposite bishop, but I'm attacking. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Right square. That'd be a funny way to lose to mate. Let's go here. Yeah, he's gonna get this pawn, huh? Let's go here. He's gonna get that one. We're gonna get this one. Okay. We've got an outsider runner now. We've got a runner. Let's run, 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 baby. What is he threatening here? If I just go here. Okay, and then if I just go here, there's none of this. And then if I go I guess here. I know he's going to come around the back door and defend it. I see. I don't know what to do here. So it's even material. What to do, what to do. This is a draw. I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this. I can try, I just don't have the time as a bummer. I just don't have the time. But he goes there. I mean, what do I do here? What do I do here? What do I do here? I don't know what to do here, man. talking to myself. I don't know. He's got all the time in the world. I've got 13 seconds. I don't know what to do. I mean, it looks drawish. I've got an advantage because I've got this passed pawn and his king's far away. But how do I press it? I guess if he makes a mistake like that, I can try to press it. But I can't lose this pawn. Yeah, I don't see a way to protect this and protect this. He's playing for the win, which gives me hope, because now I'm getting in. Now I have a check. He might blow this. I have a check now. If he pushes, I have a check and I win the pawn. And then I could defend my pawn and try to win that endgame. Yeah, with the passer maybe. Yeah, the check is very important. He made a mistake. Now I come here. I don't know if it's enough to win, but it looks a lot better for me than it did a few minutes ago, because I can come here. Is there a way to like trap his king or something? I know he could try to pick this cherry. My king is close to this. I don't know what this did. I don't know what this did. I'm going to win this pawn now. Okay. I can just come here, right? I'm up 2 pawns now. I'm winning. Oh, the rook is hit. Duh, you dummy. Duh, yes. Yato. We're winning. Yes. Now it's 2 passed pawns. It's a win. He tried to get cute. Look at his time. He tried to get cute. Yeah, now I mean it's easy win. Just bring my king in, escort the pawn, escort this pawn. He can't move. Stop his king from coming in. He can't move. Yeah, easy win. I'm going to bring my king all the way here to b1, and he's going to have to sack. He can't move too far away because this queen's two pawns running as a win. Yeah, I had a feeling he might try to get too aggressive and get cocky like that and below it. So, yeah, king here. First here. Here. And then I'm going to go here. He's going to have to sack. Nice win. That was crazy. I really want. Yeah, he resigned. I really want to look at this game in the analysis. I know this is a long video. I'm going to do an analysis and then we'll call it. Sloppy chess by me. I didn't play good chess these 2 games. I'm still kind of waking up like I usually do the first game or two. The first game. Let's see. Happy I got the win though. Camaro, 15 EL. So all over the place, all over the board. Sloppy game. 7 inaccuracies by me, 2 mistakes, 4 blunders, very sloppy. 87% accuracy, probably because it was an 82 move game. It was a super long game. So sloppy but not terrible by me. 6-3-6. Let's go back to the beginning and see. Really interesting game. Really dynamic game. So yeah, this isn't as good against e4, e5. It's really good because I can't play e6 and blunt the bishop. He's playing it like it's an Italian against a Sicilian, which is what I've heard some people online say. I play e6 and now I'm blunting the bishop and I'm preparing d5, so it's good for black. See, I'm already equalized with e6, the best move. I've already equalized the game. White's lost all his opening advantage. So knight c3. G6 is inaccurate. Wow, I'll have to remember that for the future. I know that Daniel Naroditsky, rest in peace, talks about this Swiss cheese. If you play G6, it's better to have the pawn back here and play D6, these structures. But I thought this was good. I mean, it's inaccurate. Everyone, like people online, say it's good. I'll have to look more into that. Okay, so my plan is simple. I guess this is inaccurate. Why? Because he wants to play quick d4 liberate. Okay, makes sense. Bishop g7. Yeah, this is the plan. Bishop g7, knight e7, and going for this. And this. And now I go here because he can't castle. See, it's fine. G5 is actually the best, or one of the top moves, second best or whatever. Excuse me. Because his king's already castled kingside. Now I'm not worried about overextending as much. Still have to be careful, but not as much worried because he can't, launch a crazy kingside attack because then he weakens his own king too. So now I play d5, the best move, because if I castle here, look what happens. Like I said, the best move, bishop d6, and I can't. It's hard for me to play d5. There's no, there's no quick knight jump to hit the bishop. So d5 first is best, like I played, top move. d5 takes. Usually, okay, bishop similar. Bishop b3 and bishop b5, very similar eval. Just a style preference. Bishop b5, I castle. Look, look, like I said, black's already -1. Black's better because let's look at the position. I've got the well, I don't have the bishop pair yet. I'm sorry, I'll get it soon. But I've got the big center. Or I've got the -1.3, so it's slightly creeping up. I've got c5 and d5 pawns. My bishop's a monster right here. His bishop's good, but it's not a monster. Mine's a monster here. I've got my knights placed. My bishop can come here and get a really nice pin. That's important. So my bishops are going to be really good. The only problem is where does this knight go? So that's a little like an autopilot rook move. Doesn't do much. Now bishop g4 is really strong, and it's the top move as you can see. -2, so I'm like -2 better here. So even though material is even, black is significantly better. It just goes to show you how this is a dynamic position, right? And this pin's really important. So h3 doesn't do much. It actually helps me. Helps my bishop come back a little bit. And this just weakens this and creates a hook here in the future maybe. With maybe here f5, g4 in the game, f5, f4 like I played. Takes, and knight takes c6 is better. Okay, so I made this was very inaccurate. Okay, so just keeping the pawn structure is better, and then just going for this quickly. I guess I'm controlling key squares here. I was worried. I wanted to open up the b file, but it doesn't matter because his bishop right here, and also I wanted to control the center better with the pawn. But I guess the key features of this specific position dictate that the knight on c6 is better because it controls the critical dark squares here in the center. And the best move is queen c1, so just letting me double. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to consider that in the future. I'll have to think more deeply about whether I take with the b pawn or the knight. So this is inaccurate. Yes! I'm super proud of myself here. Very, not best by a lot, but best by a little bit. Very proud. So I had 9 minutes 47. 3:44. I thought for 6 minutes here in a rapid 10+5 game. Huge think for me. And I played the top move f5. I described in the game why I didn't like. I can't play rook b8, the desirable move. I described queen b6 because queen a4 is a really strong response. Queen a5, c3. It's just really strong with this pawn. So I played the best move, dynamic and best move. f5, I calculated everything's fine. Here it kind of missed a little bit, but this covers it all up because like I calculated this perfectly. Yeah, I mean this is protected by the knight and the knight. So there's this, and I played the best move. I'm very proud of myself here. This is improvement, development in my chess. Before I would never play f4. Now I'm playing more positionally with this move. f4, what I played, closes down the bishop for a long time. So I'm essentially up a piece here. Yeah, he can take my double pawn, but it's not the key feature of the position. He can take, but as you can see, I'm down a pawn, but the computer says I'm better. Slightly better. And queen b6 is the best move. I played the best move. Nice. So I played this phase of the game good. This is, see, I got really low. I got to 50 seconds and I made a mistake here. So knight f5 is the best move here. Makes sense. Just improving the knight, controlling squares, yeah. Stopping this, yeah. Knight f5 was better. Okay, I played a mistake here. Then there's this move. I played the best move, queen a6, or queen a6 and queen a5 are similar. I played queen a5. I'm pinning him. So b4, lashing out. I was kind of happy to see that. b4 is the top move, though. Okay. Queen a6. I thought queen b3 would be played, and that's the top move. It's the best move. Excuse me, guys. Rook b1. Mistake. Now I play knight f5, the top move. Cool. It just took me a while, but I eventually played it. d4. Okay, it's one of the moves. d4 is a move. Okay, kind of fixes this bishop. I took the rook. Yeah, rook takes c1, third best. Not best. Keeping the tension is best. Knight, bishop h5. That's sophisticated. Oh, that's really instructive. So oftentimes improving the worst placed piece is the best. Now when he plays pawn d4 with the pawn d4 and pawn b4, this pawn chain is fixed on light square, so this bishop is bad. So improving my worst placed piece and trying to trade it for his knight that's going to be good soon is the best move. Very instructive. So I wish I would have seen that. I didn't see bishop h5, but food for thought. So I traded rook b8. I got really low in time, so this was the phase of the game when I made a lot of mistakes and inaccuracies because just the time pressure. Yeah, gives up the advantage. I played a mistake. Okay, queen c, knight there. I take of course. I played d4 immediate. No, I played a6. I should have busted with d4 immediately, but I wanted to defend the pawn. Queen defends it diagonally. Queen c1. d4 is still the best move. Cool. I played top move. I was happy to see take. Yeah, because he's still. So if you look at the position, I've got 3 pieces. He's got 3, but he's essentially playing down a piece because with this pawn chain locks his bishop out of the game. So what he does here is he plays a3. I improve my rook, get the file, and now he plays g3. One of the top moves. So he wants to bust it open, but I don't let him. I played an inaccuracy. I wanted to play this because it locks his king in, but it's a very dynamic game. g4. Now he's opening up his bishop to come here. Okay, queen d2. Queen d2 is the top move. I played the best move, okay? And just trading the rooks. And just saying, pretty much just saying it's a draw. He's up a pawn, but it doesn't matter because he's slightly better, but it's pretty much a draw. Opposite color bishops. My pawns are on light squares. These are in dark, but this is easily defended by my king. And this is harder to push because if he goes here, I guess he could try it, right? And quick here. I have time. There. He can't push because I'm going here. But then he pushes again? No, because I can come here with the bishop and sack, I guess. But that's interesting. White's slightly better, but it's drawish here. Yeah, best move, rook e8. This is when it gets interesting. So, yeah, king h2, best move too. So I should have played bishop b3 or bishop d5. Yeah, but I played rook in, and then I played bishop d5. I didn't know the point. Yeah, this move doesn't make much sense besides the fact that it wants to defend this because this is protected, so it just defends this. Now I come around the back door, top move. I like this move. I mean, it's still even, but I'm posing some problems. Yeah, now, yes, I found the best move, rook g1. I'm better. I'm winning. Borderline winning. Yeah. He's got to play there, and then I go, oh, a dummy. I blundered. Rook h1 just wins because I win a free pawn. G takes, and I force his king, and I play rook f1, and I'm getting ready to just shove. Well, first I would check here, kick his king away, and then shove my pawn, or if he takes I win a piece, and then shove my pawn. And very interesting. I blundered with time pressure. With more time, I would have, of course, seen this move. Rook h1, winning a pawn. But, blunder. Now I played rook back. Take, I was happy to see because I kind of sideline his bishop, but it's not a big deal. He goes there. I go here. Yeah, he unwinds. And he made a big blunder. He's completely winning here. Actually, I'm sorry, he's not completely winning. He has a check, but I come here. But he's winning. Yeah, plus he's winning here because now the extra pawn matters. I need the rooks on the board. Now okay, and it's 2 pawns, so it's a win. Yeah. That's why it's a win. It's the second pawn falls. Yeah, so he made this was a big blunder, time pressure, 20 seconds. He didn't see this. I got very lucky. I would have had this, but like I said, he takes first, I take, and then he gets this. It's a win. But he played there. Check. Now I take a pawn, right? It's still a draw. Check. I go here. I don't know why he didn't come here, but I just would have protected it. There's still a draw. Check. Check. He wins this pawn, I win this pawn. Now I've got the outside past a pawn. Now I feel like I have chances, but however it says he's still a little better, but it's close to drawish. But I like the practical chances with the outside a pawn, even with 21 seconds compared to his 9 minutes. I still liked it. Push. I know he could, yeah, and he could stop it pretty easily right here. So this is a draw. This is a dead draw right here, but I proceeded to outplay him. Just maneuvering. Yeah, this is a blunder. He's just trying to press here. Now I'm winning. Now it's borderline winning. And he blunders. No, I can't take because he takes. This was the blunder, yeah. He came off this, which was a blunder. And he can't push because he undefends the bishop. So now I'm winning, like I thought, because now I have the key. What I played, rook g4, I kick his king away. I banish his king to the Badlands on the h file, h3, and then okay, best was rook g2, but it's crazy. Bishop c4, pretty similar. Bishop b3, bishop c4 is going for a mate. Interesting. Okay, I just defended the pawn. I think I could. I'm like, yeah, I could try to win this later. I could win this later because if I go here, if he were to go here, even I could just take here. Yeah, and he doesn't have the check because the bishop's here. He's not there anyways, but he doesn't have it. His bishop's in the way. He's all discombobulated. Big word. A little bit. I take the key pawn here first. He goes check, which is a blunder. He gives me a second pawn, and he goes here, but it doesn't much matter because now I just take. I made. This was a big blunder. I mean, he just hangs a rook, and I missed it. Time pressure, but kind of believed him at face value. I need a rook on, but I missed it. But then he goes there. I take a rook. He takes a rook. I defend the pawn. It's winning. The pawn's run. He has to babysit this f pawn at all times, and I'm free to bring my king over and escort. This pawn, he has to sack a bishop for it, like the game played out. So here he'd have to sack a bishop for it, and then I'd take and bring my king over, put his king in Zugzwang. I could even win this pawn first and then promote. I could just, what I could do actually is just to show instructive value a little bit. There. Yeah, here. Okay, that was dumb. Let's just make a waiting move. Yeah, and then here. Yeah, and if he goes here, I have this and I push through. So that's the win. Thanks, guys, for watching. This has been super long. I'm going to stop it right here. The first game was a warm-up game and played poorly. The second game was a little poor, but I played better toward the end. So that's this rapid session. I'm going to call it right here. Thanks, everyone, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.